Hey everybody, Kiri Dynamite here, and today I'm going to talk about the Vampire Diaries. It's been a while. I started a new job, and I was like, I haven't done YouTube in a long time. And my friend was like, you're gonna do the video, right? You're gonna do the video. And I kept procrastinating. So here we are, I'm back. I told her if I don't do the video today and post it today or tonight, you have to block me.
I should have kept my mouth closed.
I have to have some kind of consequence. You have to block me. And then if she blocks me, I won't have anyone to talk about Euphoria, even though I only watch reaction channels to it. And I only keep up with Twitter. One less person who I can talk about Marvel with. So, I mean, that would be a consequence. Today we're going to be talking about Caroline versus Rebekah and their differences in their characters. Battle of the Blondes.
Good, you're here. I need help setting up the tables, so get to it. What do you think you're doing? Somebody has to be in charge. And who are you? I'm the new girl.
So as far as personality goes, we have Rebekah, who is brash, she's outspoken, she's brave, she can be ruthless, okay? Rebekah, she's not playing any games with you.
Going somewhere?
What are you doing here?
Not much. Unless you try to run. In which case I get to kill you.
She's just not. And she's blunt. She's gonna say what she wants, and you just have to take what she says. She's not really skirting around your feelings. Then we have Caroline, who is an overachiever, very demure. She was a little bit insecure in the beginning, and it came off as confident. But you know, it was just a mask. Caroline is definitely an extrovert, and she's a people person.
Oh, group hug!
I don't hug.
Oh, get over yourself.
Welcome, parent.
She's also very empathetic. So right off the bat, we have Rebekah, who can be empathetic.
They seem to get ruined, don't they? Sorry to disappoint you. Again.
But she's more like, this is how it is, this is how it's gonna be. I don't want to see any tears. I don't know what to tell y'all. Whereas Caroline is more like, are you okay?
Elena.
Sorry. I can't go without some Elena slander. I just don't like Elena, but that's beside the point, right? So, she's very caring about her friends, and she's checking on her friends all the time. Whereas Rebekah's like, she's cool being on her own. She's not, I think, you know what? I think Rebekah comes off as an extrovert, but I think like she's low-key introvert. Like after she's partying and she's like, all right, I'm good. My social battery has continued to deplete. I'm gonna go off on a road trip alone, go away from Klaus for a little bit, you know, have a little break. As far as their motivation, I think Rebekah was, of course, family first. She put her family above anything else, but she also wanted to be in love. She wanted to have kids, but she couldn't do that because of, you know, like her motivation was really her family and Klaus. Like I mean, I love me some Klaus, but like that was her crutch, was Klaus. They was like this. Caroline's motivation for a long time was like other people, making other people happy. Of course, her mother and her friends. For Caroline, we just got her mom, whereas Rebekah, we got like all of her siblings. So I feel like those are kind of similar, but for Caroline, it's more her friends. She was always with her friends, where Rebekah, she didn't really have friends. And you know what? That's okay, because same. My closest friends I can name on these two hands. Barely. As far as their internal conflict, which is completely opposite, right? Rebekah missed being human. She missed being human, and she wanted to have a family. She wanted to get married, raise a family, have a normal life. She was sick of the vampire lifestyle. Then we have Caroline, who's the opposite. After she became a vampire, she was like, this is is kind of nice. I like this a little bit. She was pretty happy. Her confidence shot up. She didn't put up with any crap like she used to. And then she kind of, I honestly, after she became a vampire, I think she became a little bit more like Rebekah, except she kept that like softness and empathy in her. Like I said, Rebekah had empathy, but I feel like Caroline just had like a heart of gold.
To my house and found my old wedding book.
How else was I gonna out Caroline Forbes, Caroline Forbes?
Bonnie, this is amazing. You're amazing. Thank you.
That makes sense. Like she's like, Caroline is like a mom. She's the friend mom. Mom friend? She's the mom friend. That's what Caroline is. As far as external conflict and actually internal, it counts as two. Rebekah being pulled around, like I mentioned, pulled around by her family, by Klaus, letting Klaus tell her what to do and feeling like she has no choice but to listen to him. And then Caroline losing her mother was a huge turning point. That's how we got her to go lose her humanity for a while. Those episodes were rough. I was like, okay, can she please get it back to her? She became a mother and almost married Alaric, and then she went back to Stefan, and oh god, it's just, I can't. Both of them liked Stefan at some point in time. Interesting. So they have like some similarities and some like stark contrasts. As far as consistency throughout the Vampire Diaries, I'm not gonna bring in the originals, is that, well, a little bit, kind of. But Rebekah was Rebekah the whole time. She didn't really change that much, where Caroline went from this little, oh, I'm trying to please everyone, she got a lot of confidence and spoke up for herself more. She started fighting. I was like, okay, Caroline, let's go. But she also felt better as a vampire. She was happy. Romantic interest. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about their taste. Rebekah was in love with Stefan, right? And then she was in love with Marcel. Now I forgot she had a thing with Matt and for Matt, and I'm gonna forgive her for that. Because she's Rebekah, I'm gonna forgive her for that, and I'm gonna leave that in the past. And here's the thing. I'm not a Marcel and Rebekah shipper, okay? I think it's weird. He came there as a little boy, worked for the family, or like was kind of adopted by Klaus. And then he grew up, then went into a vampire ninja. Ooh, he grew up. No, Rebekah. No.
Well.
If I was Klaus, I would be like, too. That's weird. Why do writers do that? That's the equivalent, kind of, but not really, of Jacob and the little baby imprinting. Like, that's weird. When he came to the family, he was about 12. That's weird to me, okay? But that's just me. I just don't like them together. Matter of fact, the ships of the Vampire Diaries, I didn't have many to root for, like legit. But I'm gonna do a ranking video of ships another time because I need to talk about that in length. Caroline, we have Tyler, Damon, Alaric, Stefan. I feel like I missed Matt. We had Matt. She also, her internal battles was comparing herself to Elena. I feel like she felt like she was second fiddle to Elena. I mean, Matt, Damon, even though Damon was kind of like, I'm pretty sure she was compelled for some of that, all of it. Remind me? Okay, so y'all are gonna really hate me, but I feel as though she should have married Alaric.
Yeah.
And I know some of you guys are gonna say, oh my gosh, but you said that Rebekah and Marcel were weird. Listen, at least how old were they when the show started? Were they sophomores? Was Alok a teacher?
That is so disgusting. Beyond disgusting.
Okay, let's put that aside. He was like, let's be a family. Let's raise these two girls. And then she had to go off with Stefan, which is a whole other thing. I don't like Stefan and Caroline together. Please, okay? I just don't.
I'm annoyed.
Both of them get marks for me for Stefan. And the last video I made talking about Stefan, y'all was really mad in the comments. I didn't realize that he had so many people who loved him. Now, I like the actor. I think he's a riot. He's funny. But I wasn't feeling Stefan. I'm done with this video. Battle of the Blondes. Who wins in your book? Also, we know Rebekah can fight. She's been a vampire for 1,000 years. So she wins that battle. But who did you like at the end more of Vampire Diaries? And you can also include the originals as well. Tell me down below. Battle of the Blondes. Caroline versus Rebekah. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This has been a fun video. Thank you for watching, and I'm really gonna try to upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I think that's the best time for me. If y'all see me wearing the same outfit 3 videos in a row, hey, I gotta get these videos out. I gotta get my thoughts out. So I may do batch recordings, and just because it's easier with my new schedule now. But thank you guys for watching. If you are part of the 2%, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Caroline belonged with Klaus, period. That's it. She belonged with Klaus. Nobody else. No Stefan. No Alaric. None of them. Klaus was the one. The one, I tell you.